Good morning from Smelly Foot Farms. This is July 13th, 2023. Welcome to our small homestead hobby farm. As always, I'm going to take you on my morning tour. I'm wearing rubber gloves because my garden gloves are wet and gross. I took the waterproof case off of my Ohikis action camera, and yesterday I took videos and I accidentally smudged the lens with my bug spray arm, so it messed everything up. So I'm going to try again. Hopefully you can hear me better. We'll see how this works out. I'm going to check on the quail. There is normally a dead one or two in here. Looks like they're doing okay. Come here, you. Get out of the cup. There you go. There were a couple small ones are getting trampled. A couple of them died, so I decided to go ahead and put them in this little box. I don't know why I put the food in there. That's for water. Alright, little one. Move your tush. Need to get some more waterers. There's always something on the list of things to get. They are wild and crazy. Okay, moving on. I started my fall seedlings. Just gonna check on them and give them any water if they need water. I don't see anything in the lettuce or the celery popping up, so I'm gonna plant a few more seedlings. Any seedlings that aren't doing very well, I just pull them out. Obviously, I put more than one per cup, so I'm not really losing anything. Broccoli, Brussels sprouts, just about anything you could want in a fall garden. I have to get some soil because, yes, there are a lot in each cup. It's purposeful, so I don't have to use so many cups. And then I just transfer them over. That guy's not doing good. Transfer them to the big cups so they can grow out a little more before they get planted in the fall garden. The broccoli didn't do so hot this year. It bolted early, but it didn't go to waste. It went to the rabbits. They love broccoli leaves. You can see I make a terrible mess. You see the egg crates in the back, the egg cartons? That phlox needs to be replanted. It's starting to turn yellow, didn't have enough nutrients. I will not be using egg cartons again. Didn't work out as well as I'd hoped. Gonna grab some lettuce for the rabbits. You can see I've got herbs hanging, the cilantro, dill, and a little bit of sage. Got some romaine left. Trying to decide whether or not I want to give it to them. I think I'm going to wait. But I do have some carrots. It's sticky in there because we made some fondant for the bees and it got melty before we put it in there. Bye, Crazy Quail. These waters and carrots for the rabbits. I have a little bit of celery leaves. I don't really like the celery sticks, most of them. As you can see, Rusty's chomping at the bit to get out. He's kind of a rascal. So it stormed last night, and look, almost nothing in the rain gauge. So I'll still be watering today. Just give them a little bit of food. Shake out the ickies. They kind of like the ickies anyways. Check for eggs. We've got a sitter who's going to lose her egg. Thank you for your deposit. And the same thing with the water. You know what? I'm just going to change their water. There was not enough in there. Not enough in there to mess with. And one water for the rabbits is fine. I try to stand back so I don't get splashed in the face. That's the hell of wearing glasses. All the splashback. So, it takes me usually forever to get these bases back on, but it looks like I did pretty good this time. Try to change the location because you can see it's really gross. But I have to watch and make sure it doesn't go over, as if it's not on even ground or hanging, all the water will run out. Learn from experience. Looks like it's staying in there, but we'll see. Rusty is an attack Silkie, so I wait until he moves. Oh, are you coming out today? This gal, I don't know where I'm pointing, right here. She's usually just sitting under the ramp. She must be hungry now. I'll go ahead and put my egg in an egg basket. Good morning, Chicken Man. What are you doing? You ready to come out? We did have young quail up here in the top. I moved them yesterday. I'm interested to see how they're doing. I'm more terrified to see how they're doing. I guess I shouldn't say terrified, that's kind of a strong word. Only for use in, you know, dire situations. So, interested, a little scared to see how they're doing. But I do have Easter eggs in here. So, we'll take a look and see how they're doing. Alright, y'all got water. I don't know if you can see them. They're super cute. We are dispatching old stock, starting with new stock. That's okay, that's how you fill a freezer. Check their food. You guys have food. Look, we'll top off. You guys, don't go crazy. I need to get out here and hold them. You don't have to hold them, but holding them helps them be more docile when they get older and less afraid. I'm gonna have to fix that knob. Alright, Chick Man, ready? So I open the door and I get out. He used to attack me and sometimes he still does. You rotten bird. Next is the rabbits. All part of the front side of the farm work. I'll leave this open for now. I'll shut it because of the dogs. You can see some of these plants get really torn up in the hail. There was a bad storm last night, so I was on edge. I love storms. I don't like trees falling, so that's an issue. Good morning, children. Good morning. I know, quit dicking around and give you some food. Okay. Down here is Baby. She's our little disabled girl. She's paraplegic. So I baby her. Here you go. All the celery is for you. This is Puddin'. He's our mini lock buck. Here you go, buddy. So cute. And Cutie Pie. Here you go, Cutie Pie. I'm checking for babies. No babies. It doesn't seem like any of the ones we bred really took, so a little disappointed. Need to get some pine shavings. I normally give them more hay as I go. He's not really a hay eater, but I put it in there anyways in hopes that he does eat it. There you go, Cutie Pie. I just mucked these guys, but I still have to check to make sure they're pooping and piling up. Hello, Jenny. That carrot's really big. I might be able to section that in threes. Good morning. There you go. Here you go. Nothing. You still have a lot of hay. She has been eating her hay, but not today. Good morning, Hermione. She's pretty timid. She doesn't like to take the carrot from my hand. That's okay. There you go. No rabbits. My buddy down here, Dumbledore, used to be very outgoing. He's not anymore. Yeah. He used to take it out of my hand, and he's just a little timid now. He's still a sweetie, though. Oh, what did I scare you? I'm sorry. Here you go. Here you go, Harry. Good boy. Hello, little dinner. Well, here, I can't hold it for you, babe. This one's really big, too. Oh, my gosh. Atterbury, they've been setting off bombs. And I normally absolutely love it. This is Hagrid, by the way. But I had a tree fall on me. Obviously not on me, but fell. I don't know how to explain it. I'll explain it later. But ever since then, noises kind of scare me a bit. I'm sure it will be no time and I will be over it. This is little dinner. Boy, little dinner. There you go, buddy. This is Mama of the little dinners. We thought she was pregnant. There's nothing in here except litter. So I'll have to clean that out later. It's really gross. Hold on, Bugsy. I got you. And of course this spare piece goes to baby. There you go, baby. Bugsy. There you go, pal. There you go. You just decide to leave it in the bowl? So I'll grab some hay. We decided to get a tote for the hay. We didn't get one that's big enough. There you go, little dinner. The little dinners, they eat their hay really good. Hagrid, not so much. There you go, little dinner. Mama has some. There you go, Bugsy. I have a routine. I try really hard to stick to it. So I don't forget anybody, I'll go ahead and get baby, of course, and girl a little dinner. Make sure I shut that dang door. They get a half a cup, roughly. Half a cup a day. I think might step it up for the girls that I'm trying to get pregnant and give them 1 cup a day. We did rabbits before, and we were spending a ton of money on feed. And then, of course, I saw that you don't have to just give them feed. You can give them hay as their main diet. So, lessons learned. You move on. I know roughly what a half a cup is. It's not always the case. Sometimes I don't pay attention. It's about a half a cup. There you go, Harry. Harry was very excited to get that food. Now with the bunnies, it's still a half a cup, but they don't eat very much, so I check their food first. Cutie pie. You're so cute. Hi, little buddy. Hi, little buddy. You're so cute. You're so cute. Did you eat your food? No. Another bomb from Atterbury. That one didn't scare me as much. Yesterday was rough. Like I said, it doesn't normally scare me, but after you hear the crack of a tree and that tree come down on you, you're a little bit timid. A little pensive. I guess that's a better word. Oh no, there's a word for it, and it's not strong enough. I don't want to say terrified. That word gets used a lot. Either way, it was freaking scary. Something that's gonna stick with me a while. There you go, cutie pie. So as you can see, when I do my routine, it's snack, hay, food, water. Why do I do that? To make sure everybody's taken care of and I don't forget anything. Does not always work. Sorry you're seeing a lot of my arm. And I'm guessing that's probably where in the video I attempted yesterday went wrong and all the rest of them looked bad, because my arm, which has bug spray on it, hit the camera. So I'll check the camera momentarily. Too many things in my hand. It's making this job impossible. I spill a lot of water. I'm pretty clumsy. But it gets done. It's too high. Yes, we have a wire holding it on. It's a very sophisticated system, but it works. This catches the poop, and then I slide it down into the tote, and I empty the tote into a wheelbarrow, and that's how I clean them up. Alright, babies. I'll see you later. We'll check on everybody midday. I check on the plants up here. I've got to water this morning. Some of them did great, some of them did poor. The hailstorm kind of killed some of them. So I need to prune out here, give some fertilizer. Never a shortage of things to do. You can see where the hail peppered the leaves. It's been a rough storm season. I see a lot of male flowers. I don't see a lot of female flowers. However, they open later. So, I don't know if you can see over here. There's a flower that's barely open. And see, the male flower has one little part in the middle. The female will have several. Not unlike human anatomy. But that flower is barely open. It has more than one projectile, I don't know what to call it, in the center, and it's attached to a pumpkin. Some of these just didn't do very well. But I'll water, spread around this horse manure, and see what I can do with it. That's it for part 1. I hope you come back and join me for part 2, part 3, and however many parts there are going to be. If you like these videos, subscribe to the channel. And you can follow us on Facebook at Smellyfoot Farm.